What's up, listeners? So when I recorded this week's episode, I was in the basement of a parking garage with zero reception, which means I didn't have my phone to look at my notes like I usually do, which means I need to tell you the cast and the writer and the director of the movie right up top. Also, there's a few details about the movie that I wanted to share, so I'm going to say all of that right now. This week's movie is Bugonia. Bugonia. Written by Will Tracy, directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, starring Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons, Aidan Delvis, Stavros Halkias, and Alicia Silverstone. This movie is an English language remake of the 2003 South Korean film Save the Green Planet. It's about two young men who kidnap a powerful CEO because they suspect that she's secretly an alien who wants to destroy Earth. Whew. All right. I'm Ronald Young Jr., and I'm leaving the theater.
Young girls pick the memory when will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Wow.
All right, this is Ronald, and I am leaving the theater after seeing Bugonia. So I'm in a basement with no service as I recapped at the top of the episode. Let's get into the film itself. There are so many things about this film that were fine. It made me lean in. It made me watch it. Jesse Plemons' performance is great. I do not know the actor's name who played Don. His performance is also great. And Emma Stone's performance is great. Performances are great. The actors all clocked in. I have no quibbles with the actors. I don't even think I have any quibbles with Yorgos Lanthimos and his directing style. He shot this on film. It looked good. I believed the set pieces. Very believable. Like, it made sense. I felt like I was in that world. I have issues with the story. I have issues with watching as much movie as I just watched, only for it to end the way that it did. And when it ended, I was in a press screening. Every now and then you'll get some sort of titter or some sort of clap or something from the audience that will indicate how they felt about this movie. And it was silence. For me, it was stunned silence. As in, I can't believe what I just watched. I might have wasted my time here. The reason why that's important, and is that important? I don't know. I don't know if it's important that I wasted my time or not. I guess what I'm saying is watching the movie, getting to the end, and feeling like it fell flat, really, I don't want to walk out of a movie wondering if I liked it or not. Because for me, that's a clear indication that I don't like it. Because movies that I like and movies that make me think will often make me think about the parts that I do want to rewatch again. Whereas this one, I don't want to watch it again. It was frustrating. It's a captive movie, and captive movies are always frustrating to me. I am always thinking, just get out of there. Just run right now. Just stab him now. Just get on out of there. And this movie, it's not necessarily filled with that, but the approach, the dialogue between Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons felt sometimes excruciating, but not, again, because of the way they performed it, but because of the way it was written. And I don't know exactly what the messaging is here. I just feel like in 2025, to have to watch what I just watched, I would like some messaging. I would like you to tell me something. I would like you to peel back the curtain a little bit and tell me, what exactly were you thinking here? Because what I'm going to get from the actors is a press tour. They're going to go around and say, oh, it's brilliant, and it means this and that, and it's a commentary on this, but they're just trying to sell me the movie. I've seen it now, and I'm not going to buy another ticket. And I don't want to see it again, but I do want to kind of digest what I just saw, and maybe you'll get 0.01 star back, but other than that, yeah, this was hard, y'all. This was hard. Man, it was, even for me, painful at times, because, and I think for me, when it stopped being painful and I leaned all the way in, I felt like it then kind of spat in my face and then kind of rubbed my face in it for a while in a way that felt extremely frustrating. And there's really no way for me to tell you what happened without spoiling the movie. So I almost want to just, and even if I tell you, I don't think it's going to be, I think if you want to see this movie, go see it. But just know that it's possible you might leave pretty frustrated with it. And yeah, and I think it's a short review today, y'all. Like, that's all I really have. Is that all I have? Yeah, wow. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, this one, I don't have much more than that. I feel like 123 Cloverfield Lane, I think it's called. Another frustrating movie for me, because I really liked Cloverfield. And I feel like each entry in the Cloverfield franchise is more frustrating than the last. But Ex Machina, 123 Cloverfield Lane are two mysterious kind of captor movies, if you will. Ex Machina is pretty good. It does a pretty good job. 123 Cloverfield Lane does an okay job. I wish they gave me more. I wish you would get me into the fight like I want to be. I just want to be in the fight when it comes to the Cloverfield movies. They keep taking me away from the fight. Put me in the fight, coach. And then this. Again, a captive movie where I just don't know why I had to watch it. And the way they use scoring to indicate fear in this film is sometimes jarring. It's effective at times, but I don't love it. And there's some acts of violence here that don't feel fun to watch. And I know that's probably a weird sentence. What do you mean by that? I mean, you watch some movies and they're like, oh man, he beat that dude up and threw him off a building. And you don't have to, like, it doesn't really hold it up close to you. Whereas this one is the type of violence that feels visceral and bothersome. There's one point where a person does self-harm, and I knew it was coming, so I immediately covered my eyes from the way that the character was talking, and I didn't like that. It didn't make me feel good. This movie just, it's a feel-bad movie. I don't feel good after watching this. I have to go think about some stuff and maybe, I don't know, eat a comfort food or something. I don't know, man. I have to cleanse my body of this movie. Y'all, please. With all that being said, I give it a 2.99 of 5 stars. It's the story that's bad. it's not really the construction of the film itself that's bad, but I don't want to watch it again. I still liked it better than The Long Walk. Which I did not like, so hopefully that gives you some indication there. And with that, Leaving the Theater is a production of Oh It's Big Ron Studios. I mixed this episode, and I'm sitting in a basement right now. It is Tuesday evening. I have to cut and mix this episode tomorrow, Wednesday, because I'm leaving town on Thursday, so that I can set this and forget it and not have to worry about this on Sunday when I usually edit. That is the type of flexibility and planning that it takes to make this show. It is a labor of love, but it is labor. If that means something to you, you should join the Patreon. By joining the Patreon, you have access to On the Couch. Last week's episode was an On the Couch episode only, which is a video podcast, and that's not available for non-Patreon members. So if last week you were like, hey, there was no Leaving the Theater, there was. It was On the Couch, and it came out on Patreon. There's also I Don't Like That, which I have fully constructed in my mind and done 3 episodes of, and I'm working on the next one. Keep me in your prayers. And also, you get an ad-free feed. So for those of you that are hearing ads on the show, which we do to continue to support and grow the show, you won't hear those anymore by joining the Patreon. Go to patreon.com/leavingthetheater or go to the link in our show notes if you want to help us out. Remember, this is a labor of love, but it is labor. Show art from Heather Wilder. Theme music by the mysterious Breakmaster Cylinder. For more information about Bugonia, you can check out our show notes. You can follow me on Instagram, Threads, TikTok, and Letterboxd at Oh It's Big Ron. That's at OHITSBIGRON. For more information about this show and other Oh It's Big Ron Studios shows, you can follow me on Instagram at Oh It's Big Ron Studios. Leaving the Theater will be back soon. Thanks for listening.